Namaste, Vanakkam, Bonjour. Today we can start with the prayer Sahana Vavatu. Slowly bring your hands in Namaskar Mudra. Slowly breathe out and just breathe in. Om. Sahana Vavatu, Sahanau Bhunattu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai. जस्विनावगीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः As for the part, good morning, one and all. Today, I have a wonderful sessions by the past speakers, Dr. Laurie and our director, Dr. Amda Ji. Now we are going to see some of the few practice session. And before going into the practice session, I just want to thank the wonderful opportunity given by Saita of Sri Balaji Vidyapet. Saita is focused on salitogenesis. So what is salitogenesis? You already know. And the thing is that focus on health. So where our mind focus of what we are doing so that we are able to move forward. And today's situation is we are tighten ourselves so much so we can't able to relax ourselves and we are continuously focus on something else. So we need to change our focus internally so that we can able to achieve a lot. So now we are going to do few practices for body so that we can able to connect both body and mind through yoga. Yes. So today what we are going to see. So the few practices that we helps to open up. Okay. Before going into the asana or pranayama, we just do some basic warm-up practices so that we can able to do the practices in so easy and simple manner. So just shake your right hand. Yeah, nicely. Good. Now just relax. Now you can shake your left. So these are some of the basic movements that helps to relax our joints and muscles and to do our daily activities. Now shake your both hands nicely. Yeah, good. Now just hold tight in, slowly breathe in. Now when you breathe out, you need to blast out through your mouth. Out. One more time. Shake. In. Out. And one more time. Shake. Shake nicely. Hold tight. Out. Wonderful. Now just sit in comfortable posture, hands in yoga mudra. Just close your eyes for a few seconds with normal breathing and out. Just slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Concentrate on your hands. Breathe out. Just focus what you have done now. So this type of practices normally helps to improve our awareness on our body, as our Swami Gitananda Maharishi says. It improves yoga's best the fourfold awareness. So awareness of body, mind, emotion, and awareness of awareness itself. And Ammaji Meenakshi Devi Bhavanani added to it awareness of how unaware we are. So by doing practices, we constantly bring awareness and improve our awareness state slowly, steadily. Yeah. Now we are going to do some basic um, movements, and then we can going to move. We are going to practice some of the practices. Yeah. Now just slowly stretch out your legs, hands back. Just shake your foot, pump your knees. Yes, good. Now just stretch your foot front and back. Yes, good. Now we are going to perform Vyagraha Pranayama, tiger breathing. So it helps to improve the complete lungs breathing. So slowly come to Chatushpada Asana, four-footed pose. From here, while you breathe in, you need to slowly bend down your back, arch your back, and slowly lift your head up. And while you breathe out, you need to slowly lift your back up and head down. Slowly breathe out. Now breathe in, bend your back, arch your back, and lift your head up. Now breathe out, slowly, arch, back, and then head down. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the last time, breathe in, breathe out. Super. Now just come back and just slowly sit back in Shashangasana. Sit on your heels, stretch your hands forward and head down. Just relax for a few seconds with normal breathing. Great. Now slowly come back. So what we have done now, the Vyagraha Pranayama helps to expand the lungs region, so different segments of our lungs. So normally this Vyagraha Pranayama helps for the complete lungs breathing. Okay. Apart from the lungs portion, it actually stretches our spine and flex our spine both forward and the backward. So actually it's give a nice massage to our entire back muscles. Okay. Now we are going into next practice called Pavana Mukta Asana. So Pavana Mukta Asana normally we perform in lying down. So here we are going to do the Pavana Mukta Kriya in sitting. Okay. Now just sit by the side, stretch out your legs, hands by the side. Now slowly breathe in, bend your right knee, inhale. Just clasp your knees and bring your thighs as close to your body. Now while you breathe out, blast out and stretch out your legs. One more time. Left side in, out. In right, out. In left, out. In right, out. In left, out. Now we are going to perform with both legs. In, out. In, out. One more time. Breathe in, out. Great. Now just keep your hands back and just head back. Relax your legs and just relax for a few seconds in normal breathing. Good. Now slowly come back and slowly sit back in Sukhasana. So the Pavana Mukta Kriya, what we have done now, is actually blast out the air. Okay, so blast out the wind. Pavana means wind, but Mukta means relieving. So the concept is not only physical, but if you take the concept into other state, physiological, psychological state, so normally we blast out our tension, stress, anxiety, everything out to get a better feeling. Okay. Now we are going to do the one more asana called Baddha Kona Asana. We normally called as bounded angle posture or butterfly posture. Okay. So we are going to perform as a form of kriya. So we need to join our foot together and bring the foot as close to your body. Then catch hold of your toes with your fingers and just slowly move your knees by the side way, like a butterfly. Okay. So this helps to relax your pelvic muscles, pelvic region, and helps to bring the more blood flow to those abdomen and the pelvic regions. Okay. So give a nice thump and try to touch the ground with your knees. Okay. So just give a nice thump. Just few seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Great. Fine. Now just relax. Sit erect. Close your eyes and maintain the posture for a few seconds with normal inhale and exhale. So these are some of the opening up practices which helps to open up our mind to face the today's world. Okay, so just relax for a few seconds. Always concentrate on your breathing and don't hold your breath while you are doing any posture. So there should be a shallow inhale and exhale, if possible, deep inhale and exhale. Okay, fine. Now just relax your foot, stretch out your legs, and just shake your foot, and just relax your thighs, relax your thigh muscle, foot muscle, calf muscles, and all. Good. Now we are moving into the next practice called Bhujangini Mudra. So it's actually like Bhujangasana, but we are going to inhale and exhale using the ush sound. So you already know that Bhujangasana, Bhujanga means cobra. So Bhujangini Mudra is like a snake hissing sound. Okay. So we need to inhale while we are in the Unmukasana and while we exhale using the sound of hiss by moving into the Bhujangasana. Yeah. So slowly move down to Unmukha Asana. Before going to Unmukha just relax few seconds in Makarasana. Great. Now slowly keep your heels together and bring your hands by the side of your chest and just slowly inhale while you exhale. In, move down, out. In, out. Inhale, move down. Exhale. Last time, breathe in, out. Slowly come back and just relax in Makarasana for a few seconds. slowly come back to Vajrasana. So now we are going to practice some pranayama techniques. So there was a saying, Eto mana tato prana. So where our mind goes, that the prana flows. So we need to keep our mind focused, and for to keep the mind focused, prana is always helping. So the breath, whenever our breath and the mind is always connected. So when you are focused your breath, you can able to control your mind and you can send commands to your mind. Okay, so first we can start with Sukha Pranayama. So normal inhale and exhale. Okay, so with a count of 6, so just sit in a comfortable posture, either Sukhasana or Padmasana or Vajrasana. Okay, so now sit in a comfortable posture, either Padmasana, Sukhasana or Vajrasana. Now just keep your hands in Dhyan Mudra. Now we are going to perform few rounds of normal breathe in and breathe out with a count of 6 inhale and 6 exhale. Just slowly breathe out. Now slowly breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Slowly open your eyes. Now we are going to perform the Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, alternate nostril breathing. So we know that the right side is managed by our left brain and the left brain is managed by our right brain. Okay. So by doing Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, we alternate our brain functionality right and left. So normally we continuously our linkage between our two brains. Okay. So by doing the Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, the connections between the right and left get strengthened. Plus, it helps to bring harmony and equilibrium in our body. So fine. Sit erect, hands in Nasaka Mudra. So we need to bring in front of our face. Just close your right nostril with your right thumb. We are going to do the 9 rounds of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Just sit straight, slowly breathe out. Now slowly inhale through the right nostril. Slowly breathe out, exhale through the left. Now inhale, left side. Now exhale, right side. Left side, slowly breathe in. Inhale through the left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right side. Exhale, left. Breathe in, left in, right out, right in, left out, left in, right out, right in, left out, left in, right out, right in, left out. Now the last time, slowly breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, left. Now just relax, hands in Dhyan Mudra. Now just slowly inhale and exhale through your both nostrils. Normal breathe in and out. Focus on your breath. Focus on the Bru Madhya region for a few seconds. And just feel the breath with focus. Nice. Now slowly open your eyes. Now we are going to perform the one more pranayama technique called Bhramari pranayama. So this Bhramari pranayama is also called the Nada pranayama. It's one of the Nada pranayama. In Bhramari pranayama, we normally using the sound of female B sound while we exhale, like the hissing sound or the Anuswara of Im, okay, in the Om sound. So now while doing the Bhramari pranayama, we are going to use the mudra called Shanmukhi mudra. So we need to close your ears with your thumb and the eyes with the next two fingers, that means the index and the middle finger. We can keep the ring finger on top of our nose and the little finger on top of our lips. Okay. After performing the Shanmukhi mudra, we just inhale and exhale by through sound. Okay. So slowly, hands in Shanmukhi mudra. We are going to do 6 rounds of Bhramari pranayama. Okay. So hands on your ears, close your eyes, nose and the lips. Now slowly breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last round. Breathe in. Out. Just slowly relax your hands. Hands in Yoga Mudra. Close your eyes. Just imagine the sound that you have produced. Just feel the nice vibration in your head. Concentrate on your breath. Slowly open your eyes. Yeah. This pranayama is one of the basic and most important pranayama for reducing the anxiety, stress, and it is most helpful for the most of psychosomatic disorders. And there are so many research papers that was published in various scientific journals, and there was some systematic reviews or was also there for this Brahmari pranayama. And at SITER, we are do some of the research on Brahmari Pranayama with the ENT department in collaboration with ENT department. Now we are going to perform the final relaxative practice called Pranava Pranayama. The Pranava Pranayama is one of the most important pranayama, as Maharishi Patanjali said, Tasya Vachaka Pranavaha. Okay, so we are doing the pranava pranayama in lying down today. So in SITER, we normally give patients the pranava pranayama in lying down, and their feedback was amazing. So the most of the person feel such a relaxation after doing this pranava pranayama. So the same pranava pranayama we are going to follow, or we are going to do now. Okay, yeah. Now just relax your legs, stretch out your legs. Just shake your foot, pump your knees. Great. Just relax your foot. Just stretch front and back. Shake your foot and just relax. Now we are going to perform Shavasana. And in Shavasana, we are going to do the Pranava Pranayama. So by doing Pranava Pranayama actually consists of 4 parts. The first part will be the Ardham Pranayama. So we need to keep your hands in the abdomen region. So we need to breathe in, and while you breathe out to R sound for 3 rounds. And we keep your hand in the middle chest. We need to breathe in, inhale and exhale through oo sound for 3 times. And we can keep your hands in the upper part, inhale and exhale, im sound for 3 times. Okay. And finally, we keep your hands by the side. Concentrate on the different lobes where we are touching. Slowly inhale, and while you exhale, you need to produce the sound of A, U, Im for the 3 rounds. Okay. So in the last part, the A, U, Im sound should be distributed equally. Okay. It should not be like that. A for the 10 seconds and U and Im for 1 second. It's not like that. You need to distribute equally. So either we normally follow the count of 6, inhale and exhale for the count of 12, and in Nada pranayamas 12 is much easier. Yeah, fine. So now we just lie down, Shavasana. Yes. Now keep your hands by the side. So keep your right hand on the abdomen region, on the lower part of your lungs. Yeah. Now just exhale slowly. Slowly inhale, breathe in, now breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, out. Now slowly bring your hands to your middle chest. Now just breathe in, and while you produce the sound of oo, while you exhale. Slowly breathe in, out. Ooh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ooh. Breathe in. Out. Ooh. And slowly bring your hands on top of your laps. Adhyam Pranayama. Slowly inhale and exhale. In sound. Slowly breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly breathe in. Out. One more time, breathe in. Out. And slowly bring your hands by the side. Keep your heels together. Toes by the side. Head straight. Now we are going to breathe in, and while you breathe out, ah, oo, on the im sound. Okay? Just keep your hands by the side. Just relax. Focus on the lower, middle, and the upper part. Just breathe out. Now breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Out. One more time, breathe in. Out. Just relax. Concentrate on the sound that you have produced. Keep the body completely relaxed. Bring down your body weight to the ground and just relax for a few seconds with normal breathe in and out. Focus on your Bhru Madhya region. Slowly inhale and exhale. Just relax for a few more seconds, few more minutes. Normal breathe in and out. And slowly shake your foot, move your fingers, and then slowly bring your hands up. Give a nice stretch in, out. One more time, stretch, out. And slowly left hand up, bend your right knee, and then slowly turn to your left side and just relax for a few seconds by this side. Slowly turn back to Makarasana. Bring your hands by the side. Lift your body up. Bhujangasana. Come to Chatushpada. Slowly sit back. Shashangasana. Then slowly come back to your comfortable posture. So, hope you enjoy the session. And slowly bring your hands to Namaskar Mudra. You can chant the Loka Samasta Sloka. Slowly inhale, breathe out. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Thank you. And once again, thanks to the management, our Honorable VC, under the whole management staff, and the director of CITER, Dr. Ananda sir, for giving us this wonderful opportunity to meet you all. Thank you.